Coach, thanks for taking the time to join me this afternoon. First off, building off of last year, what are your expectations so far through preseason?
Well, preseason we look very sharp. We have a lot of returning players. The freshmen have come in and acclimated well. As a team, our goals are pretty high this year. We made playoffs last year, so it's a goal to be back in playoffs this year, and we obviously want to go one step further and be playing in that conference final this year.
In terms of players coming in or returning players, who has really shined so far through preseason? Who are you most excited to see this upcoming year?
Well, we have our returning points person, Jeannie Jasinski, who last year had 15 points for us, scored 7 goals. She's coming back, looking fit, looking great. So part of that attacking presence will rest on her shoulders. Jacqueline Smiler, we kind of had her playing some defense last year along with the attack, but we're able to kind of nail down defense with probably some other folks and get her to just focus on attack, so she'll be up top as well. We have good solid returners in the midfield as well, Katie Bell, Julia Sankovic, Paige Brodsky, so they should be contributing some points in the midfield. And 3 out of 4 of our defensive back line are returning, as well as Courtney Sullivan, who I think was 3-time Defensive Player of the Week. So all in all, a good solid bunch with lots of depth and playing experience.
How do you keep the girls focused on raising that bar every year?
Well, last year, kind of the heart of our principles as a team was competition. That was a big part of what we wanted to do, is compete with ourselves every practice, compete with teams every games. And, you look back at the schedule, and there were a lot of very close games, on our schedule, whether it was 2-1 victories, 1-0 victories. So we really, above and beyond anything, want to come out and compete every day with ourselves to make ourselves better, and then, hitting stride in conference play. So we took our lumps last year at the beginning of the season, figured some things out, and most important thing is we had went 8-2-1 at the end of the season when it mattered in conference play. So hopefully we have a couple more things figured out this year at the beginning than we did last year, but we'll see. It's all about doing well in conference play and making playoffs.
The month of November rolls around. Where do you expect the Ursinus women's soccer team to be? What are your expectations, and where do you guys as a team want to be?
Well, we would love to be one of those top 3 seeds again. It gives you potentially a little more choice in your opponent. But we want to be back at the top of the conference, competing for, being in a playoff spot. Obviously, having a right to host, if you're a higher seed would be a dream as well. But mainly, we want to go further than we did last year, both in our own personal goals. So a lot of the girls have been doing individual goal setting. They have certain things they want to see from themselves. And then as a team, we want to score more goals than last year, have less goals scored against us this year. But more than anything, getting those 18, 20 points that it usually takes to get into playoffs, and getting to that conference final. So not enough just to get in, but to get into that final game.
Well, Coach, we look forward to following you this year. For more information on the Ursinus women's soccer team and check out this video, go to ursinusathletics.com. Best of luck this year.
Appreciate it.